Before making the sentences of the given words, we will follow the two instructions that have been given in part 2 and 3. So the first instruction is put the words in the list above into alphabetical order. So I have put all the words in alphabetical order. Like first word in alphabetical order is dawdle, and the second one is you can see here hobble, and the third one is limp, and the fourth one is march, so on and so forth. You can see here that I have numbered all the words alphabetically. And the third question is write a definition for each word in the list. Then use your dictionary and try to write a more accurate definition. So I will tell you the definition of the words and sentences also, and you can add up your own definition from your own dictionary. So the first word that I am going to tell you the meaning and the sentence is pace. So the meaning of the word would be a single step taken when walking or running, and the sentence would be he was going at a normal pace. The second word is stroll. So the meaning for this word would be walk in a leisurely way, and the sentence for this word would be I spend my time strolling along the street. The next word is march. So the meaning of this word would be walk in a military manner with a regular measured tread. So the sentence for this word would be the captain commanded the man to march on. So the next word is waddle. The meaning for this word would be a way of walking with short steps. So the sentence for this word would be a fat goose waddled across the yard. So you can make your definitions and your sentences on your own also. Moving towards the next topic that we have in our exercise, the topic is punctuation. And in punctuation we have the rule of comma. So a comma is used between in the items in a list. For example, the boy bought tomatoes, apples, pears and bananas. So the question here is rewrite the following sentences putting in commas. So you can see here I have put all the commas for pause and to differentiate between the different items in the sentence. Like in his shop, here we have a pause. He sells nuts. Now we have different items: bolts, screws, pins and paper. So in the second one is during the holidays. Here we have a pause in the sentence. He visited his brothers. Now we have different people: his uncle, his father's friend, then comma, his grandfather, then comma, and his grandmother. In third sentence we have the leaf floated with the current, whirled around and round, twisted over. So we have different manners of the floating of the leaf. Twisted over, like stopped for a moment and then disappeared. So we have put the commas between the manners of floating the leaf. And then the bells on the tree, streamers of every color hanging from the ceiling, balloons of all shapes, large stars and millions of sparkling lights. So these are the different items and we have differentiated between them by putting commas. Completed the decoration in the hall. So this was your activity, and the last activity for today's class is make your own sentences using the words in each row. So we are going to make sentences with the words in each row. So the first word with which we are going to make sentence is trains. So what would be the sentence? When we went to Lahore, we saw trains, aeroplanes, bullock carts, bicycles and carts. So the second word is Pakistan. So the sentence for the word would be the Asian countries like Pakistan, China, Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand are considered developed countries. So what you can see in the sentence, the similar thing in the sentence is we are using the given words in the blocks, you can say in the rows. Like in the first sentence we have used the word trains, also aeroplanes, bullock carts, bicycles and cars. And in the second sentence we are going to use these 5 given country names like Pakistan, China, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand. Like the Asian countries like Pakistan, China, Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand are considered developing countries. And the next one is hockey, cricket, golf, table tennis, squash. So these are the names of games. So we are going to use these 5 names in our sentence. So hockey, cricket, golf, table tennis and squash are played all over the world. So for the last group of words, you are going to make your sentence on your own. So this was your lecture today, class. See you in another class. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.